So, welcome back to our ongoing evening meditation session. As usual, just checking a few preliminary things that one needs to be aware of. So that is a sitting comfortable position and with upright, and not leaning to the walls or the any support. And wherever you are sitting comfortably, and making sure that you are not doing anything else during this time. I cannot guarantee that everyone would not be doing anything else apart from just a practice, because I don't see you all. But you need to be honest and trustworthy to yourself. And the third is checking that your motivation to practice at least of this half an hour. After you have checked these three things, then off you go. We begin with bringing your mind to the moment here and now, checking yourself, settling down, grounding yourself. And since today I have explained to watch or observe the sensation, so I would like you to observe your body objectively, contemplating your own body that you call yourself as me and mine. Where is you? What you perceive is true? What you are experiencing, is that true? Who you are. Normally we define ourselves by giving a name, giving a nationality, ethnicity, in this group or that group. Now take away your name, take away your nationality, take away your ethnic group, or take away your any group that you are belong to. Then who you are. So this body, in fact, doesn't belong to any names, doesn't belong to any nation, doesn't belong to any castes, any ethnic group, or any groups at all. It's just defined by someone else, given the definition of you, the body. And when we contemplate on this entire body, free from that perceptions or conceptions, every one of us feels same thing. When weather is nice, we feel good. When weather is not nice, the body feels not nice. And we know how to adjust in every different situations. There is a story that was told that someone wants to, when she was walking on the road, she couldn't walk because of the stones. So she wanted to cover whole world with the leather. And finally, she was given a good advice, saying that covering the whole world is impossible, But why don't you make a sandal out of it? So wherever you go, you can use the sandal. Then it will protect you. So like that. Practice of a meditation is to understand this feeling that is taking place in the body. Aware of that. Be mindful of that. And do not take it as a subjective. It is as it is. When pleasurable sensations arises, I know that this is a pleasurable sensation. And when we experience the pain, then I know that this is pain. People normally like to have a positive experiences, feeling good, feeling calm, feeling excited after meditation. And if you can't get it, if you can't attain it, then you feel like a horrible meditation. And when you have experienced such blissful moments, calm and serenity and a peace, then again next day you want to meditate, not because you want to practice, but because you want to get what you have attained yesterday or previous session. So Buddha said, when there is a desire, suffering comes. So desire is the cause of a suffering. So with this, you will suffer because you can't get it. It's already changed. Practice of a meditation is to understand the true reality as they are, that is changing. Nothing remains the same. Even our body changes at every moment. Even our own face changes. Once upon a time, I was so handsome, and now getting old. Once upon a time, I was so fit, and now getting old. So, gradually we are getting old. And end of the day, we have to die. This is the fact. And this changing in nature is the fact that whether we like it or not is there. So practice of a meditation is to understand that. The changing nature. Not just the outside, but also mentally perceiving things or whatever you think is also changing. Moment by moment it is changing. A practice of a meditation is to see that change. Do not grasp or hold on to your previous experiences that you experienced. Because everything is empty. And all what we have is the pure sense of awareness. And when we experience such a pure sense of awareness, we feel so glad, we feel so joy, we feel so happy. And that's why practice of a meditation brings the real joy and a happiness. And that you can achieve and attain by nothing more than just being here and now. Knowing, seeing, understanding as they are, as you experience. And this is basically a mindfulness. mindfulness of your body, mindfulness of a feeling that occurs in your body. That's all. Sometimes you feel pleasurable sensations, other time you feel pain, and other time none of these, but just indifferent that you cannot define what it is. The very moment when once we have understood through our experiential level that all conditioned dhammas are intransient, changing. This change, we do not like it, or so-called inability to accept that change brings suffering. So very moment when we accept that everything are changing, whether that is a pleasant sensation or unpleasant sensation, that must change, then we have accepted the conditionality of the things, whether it's our emotion, whether it is our experiences. And we will be able to let it be and relax. Awakening the Buddha nature in you by knowing, by keep yourself awake to these facts and be here and now, present moment awareness. What to know? Knowing is whatever you experience, knowing as they are, and what is as they are, the truth, the reality, is change. Nothing more than that. An ability to understand that brings the liberation, brings the happiness. So, keep these in your mind and continue practicing diligently, ardently, until you hear the gong. You may start off with the primary object, or you may start off aware of the change itself. So continue practicing until you hear the gong. making sure you're diligently practicing, persistently practicing. Dedication and determination brings the success. practice of a loving kindness meditation. So bring your attention to the body, awareness of the bodily sensation, and bring that attention to your hands, aware of sensations in your hands, and to your heart, and generating loving kindness and compassion to yourself. I am well, I am happy, I am at peace. Similarly, sharing loving kindness and compassion to all other sentient beings, whatever beings there are, visible, invisible, from small beings to the large. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be at peace. May they be well, may they be happy, may they be at peace, may they be free from suffering. Sending love and good wish, goodwill, message. And as you hear the gong slowly coming out from meditation, let's pay respect to the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Arahang Samma Sambuddho Bhagava Buddhang Bhagavantang Abhivademi Sawakato Bhagavata Dhammo Dhammang Namasami Subhadipano Bhagavato Sawaka Sangho Sanghang Namami